Coyne, 3-0 defeat against Stocksbridge. What's your assessment?
To win a football match, you've got to take chances. We didn't do that. I feel we should have been coming out half time 3-4, if not 5-0. We scored our chances, they probably don't get their chance. And we didn't do it.
Their keeper played a blinder in the first half.
Can you say that?
Well, he made a few good saves, didn't he?
Or was we poor in front of the goal? You know, he put a ball in front of a keeper, he should save it. That's what he's paid to do. Our players up there are paid to put the ball in the back of the net and didn't do it. So, you know, it's a difficult one. It's a bitter pill to swallow because we played all right. First half, we knocked it about. We opened them up where we expected to open them up. We opened up the chances. We didn't put the ball in the back of the net. They broke, and I think the kid got it. The right back got it in front of us at the dugout, and we didn't press him at all. We didn't get anyone close to him one bit, and we've allowed him to travel 20 yards and shoot. He's took his goal well. You know, it's gone through a herd of players, so and tucked in, you know, bottom right hand side. But ultimately, we can't do that.
Well, that's it. It was a cracking finish, but it's the build up to the finish that's the problem.
Yeah, and we're going in at half time 1-0 down. Not the end of the world. We've had 4 or 5 chances. We know we should have took them. We know we should have been ahead of the game, but and we've come out again. Probably played the majority of the second half in their half, and then they've scored a sloppy set piece again. You know, we tried to clear it, we've not cleared it. It's gone in. It's been bumbled over the line. We're back to the wall, 2-0 down, and 2-0 with 20 minutes to go. I've said on the side we either make some changes and go for it. So because it didn't look like we was doing anything in the final third, so we made the changes, kind of went for it. Almost went 2 at the back against their 2, and yeah, they scored a third. But at that point, you know, you either go and score and create, or you're out of the trophy anyway. So we decided to go and try and create, and yes, that's, you know, we'll take responsibility for that third goal because we tried to push. I mean, incidentally, Belly probably could have brought us to 2-1, which then changes the game again. It just come on, the ball's come pinging back out to him, so it's a tough one. Yeah, I think in our final third, I don't think we was good enough. Balls into the box, we weren't getting it past the front man. Corners weren't good enough. We know they weren't going where they needed to go. How many saves did their keeper make?
4 or 5 in the first half.
If that. Up in the whole game.
Yeah, not much doing in the second half, admittedly.
So you can't win a football match if you're not having a shot at goal. You know, I said to the lads at half time, so you can't win a raffle if you don't buy a ticket, and it is the same analogy. And we didn't do that. We didn't do it well enough.
You started off as Hyde manager fantastically well. There was that great run, but you knew that there was always going to be some sticky patches. We're 4 games without a win now.
Yeah.
But where do you go from here? Do you go to panic stations, or do you just sort of keep playing the way you've been doing and seeing how it goes?
I don't think there's panic stations, because the first 4 or 5 games we were fantastic with the same group of players. You know, and I've got players coming back, which is better. Gives us more choices, more opportunities. We're finding our own way of playing our own style. And no, I don't think it's panic stations. I think it's, look, let's get back to the drawing board like we did 4 or 5 games ago. You know, one of them games is against Tamworth National League. Yeah, one of them was the Cheshire Cup where we made 8 changes. We drew on Tuesday, and yes, we got beat today. So we say we haven't won for 4, but one was against the National League team, one was 8 changes. So it's not panic stations by any stretch of the imagination. It's about us as a group of players, as the manager and staff, getting back together and saying, right, come on, let's regroup, let's go again Tuesday. Now we're in the league programme. We're out of the cup, we're out of the trophy, we're out of the Cheshire Cup. We've got the Manchester Cup in December. We've now got a very tough league fixture to follow, and we've got a good opportunity you know, with games in hand to start climbing the table. We've got to do the right things on the pitch.
That's it. You're still looking upwards rather
Yeah.
than behind you.
Absolutely. Yeah. What's the point of looking behind you? You've got to look upwards until you need to look behind you, and we don't plan to be in that position. We've got players coming back from injury. We've got players that have been in training with us that we're potentially going to be looking at signing. So we just had a drill down in there for the last 10-15 minutes, which is probably why I'm late. You've been sat up here for a while, and it's not that bad. We just need to regroup. Like I said, first 4 or 5 games it was excellent, and I think I said to you, didn't I? I said it's not always going to be like this. We're going to be sat here talking about moments like this, but then we're going to also be sat here again talking about moments like the first 4 or 5 games. And that's not only football for you, and that's the NPL.
It's football wherever you are.
Absolutely.
To be fair.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and those players who are coming back then, how's Ditch looking?
Ditch is looking good. He's joined in with the ball again today, contact. Possibly might see him in the next game or 2. Mo's looking good. He's ready, he's chomping at the bit to get back in. Just waiting for the all clear from Dan, which won't be too far away. Like I said, there's a few potentials on the horizon, which I'll talk behind closed doors on that one. So yeah, it's looking okay. Now the difficulty bringing players in up until now has been the cup. You know, you've got players that have played in the FA Cup in the prelims, played in the trophy in the prelims, so the cup side. You know, we lost Kevin today again because of cup side. We signed centre half Tyrell, he's cup side, so he couldn't be in today. So now we're out of that, we can look at the league and just purely focus on what we're doing in the league. We should be able to get the players in that we want to get in.
And speaking of the league, Tuesday night at Prescott,
yeah.
We know them pretty well already from a couple of clashes this season. What are you expecting?
Tough game. I watched them on Saturday against Stocksbridge. And they're tough to play against. That, you know, I was there for the 2 games in the FA Cup where it's tough to play against the strong, organised. Prescott's always a tough place to go. You know, the pitches in Wembley. You know, it's going to be hard to play on. It's going to be soft, heavy. So we've got to look at a team that's going to be able to compete on that heavy pitch.
And they've got a goal-scoring goalkeeper as well.
I'm not too sure that'll happen in the league. You know, it's a bit different in it. Last seconds of an FA Cup, but we'll go. We'll build the lads up again now, and we'll go full of confidence. You know, we'll go back to the league programme, and we'll do what we can now to raise up that table. We've got a good group of players, and we'll add to that group of players. And take it from there. Like I said, it's been tough to get some players in because of the cup competitions and being cup side, but we'll do that. No panic stations, as you said at the beginning. Absolutely not at all. It's been 4 games without a win, you're right, but that's a National League side, a team where we've changed 8 or 9 people in it for the County Cup. We drew on Tuesday and today, so it's not all doom and gloom. We'll be there.